Ang simbahan ay maituturing na tahanan ng Diyos. Isang tahanan kung saan idinudulog ng mga mananampalataya ang kanilang mga panalangin. Isang tahanan kung saan pwedeng magtanong, magsumamo, magpasalamat at humiling.
It's a home for many thousands of people who came in here and consider this as their home, as the heart of religion, at least in this corner of Manila. It's a symbol not just of history, of the national history, but also of personal history. This is a place that I can call Filipino and that I will be proud to call Filipino, proud to call my own.
Sa dinami-rami ng mga gusali sa Kamaynilaan, may isang natatangi sa kalye ng Plaza del Carmen sa Quiapo. Mataas, matatag, makasaysayan. Ito ang Basilica ng San Sebastian o mas kilala bilang si Baste.
Itong nakikita ninyong basilica made of steel top to bottom, sinimulan ang construction niya 1888. Natapos siya ng 1891.
It's like a museum in a way, with so many artists coming in and contributing to the art of the entire place. Pero unlike a museum, you don't really get frames that tell you where to look and frames where you can attribute that artwork to a specific artists.
Ang una at nag-iisang basilika na gawa sa bakal sa buong Pilipinas at sa buong Asya. Ginawa itong bakal upang mas maging matibay. Mas matibay pa sa bato, mas matibay pa sa mga sakuna. Bakal na kasing tibay ng pananampalataya ng mga Pilipinong Katoliko.
First of all, bakal is strong, isang napakatibay na elemento. Yun pa lang makakapagpahalin tulad ng pananampalatayang Pilipino. Tapos, at the same time, we as a nation profess that we are majority Catholics. Mga Pilipino ang pumupuno ng simbahan sa international world. Hanggang sa Pilipinas, national level, majority Catholics tayo. So masasabi natin na tayo ngayon ang may hawak ng ilaw ng pananampalatayang Katoliko.
Bukod sa napakagandang arkitektura ng basilika, si Baste rin ang tahanan ng kauna-unahang imahe ng Our Lady of Mount Carmel. Ito ang rebulto ng mahal na birhen na inilalabas taon-taon sa isang bahagi ng simbahan upang dumungaw sa imahe ng mahal na poong Nazareno.
We have the original, the first Our Lady of Mount Carmel image. So also in a religious standpoint, we can consider it as an important church dedicated to Our Lady of Mount Carmel.
Bakal, Belgium, stained glass window, Germany, French, yung mga chandeliers, Filipino ang mga nagpintura.
700 students, Filipino students, converged here to paint the entire basilica. It's not just a matter of paintings na yung paintings ng mga santo, but the paint that is transforming the entire basilica from metal to stone. Like everything that you see, like the columns, the walls, the ceilings, they all look like stone, but they're all actually metal.
People are really asking, is this really all metal? Parang hindi ba semento yung loob nito? No, it's really all metal kasi it was painted to look like it's stone. So you will only realize, I don't know if you were able to go yet sa attic, pero doon mo lang makikita na, wow, this is really proof na, okay, tinakpan lang nila yung mga rivets, tapos tinakpan nila yung mga bolts, through the flutings, through the aesthetic treatments, and yung, like even the ceiling, the vaulted ceiling, you'll see it in the attic na, wow, parang, this is like a ship, di ba? Kung parang ito yung parang framework ng building, and then you wouldn't really expect it.
Noong panahon na yon, 1888, halos kasabayan tinatayo ang Eiffel Tower, ang Statue of Liberty, at bakal ang pinakamatibay na construction materials. Kaya naisipan na paggawa ng simbahang bakal.
Gawa ang buong basilika sa bakal. Kaya marami na rin ang nagsasabi na maaring ang gumawa ng Eiffel Tower na si Gustave Eiffel ay isa sa nasa likod ng makasaysayang simbahang ito.
Yeah, we get that a lot, and that's partly why we do tours. It's misinformation kasi.
Maski rin kami. But of course, to prove it, we have to go into the documentation and history. So hinanap na namin lahat sa archives for any document that would relate Eiffel with the Basilica.
Gustav Eiffel, as much as we'd like to claim that he built San Sebastian Basilica because it's a great marketing tool,
Sad to say, he was not involved. It was Engineer Genaro Palacios.
because the Eiffel Tower and San Sebastian Basilica, they're practically cousins. They're born from the same Industrial Revolution. They were constructed around the same time. So you get an all-metal building like this one, and you think, okay, parang Eiffel Tower. Baka si Gustav Eiffel yon. Pero the world is large at the time. The traditions can transfer to any nationality. We didn't have Gustav Eiffel. We had someone else.
Ngunit sa likod ng natatanging ganda ay makikita ang hamon na kinaharap ni Baste.
Any historic structure that's older than 50 years needs a restoration or needs maintenance work. In context, San Sebastian Basilica is now 127 years old with no significant restoration efforts done to it, puro cosmetic.
Now, nung ito ay itinayo, it was 500% strong. Ngayon, nasa 300% strong na siya. Matibay pa rin siya, can withstand a sizable magnitude earthquake. Pero syempre, hindi na natin bahahayaan na bumaba pa yung strength niya. And that is why all our attention now is geared towards its restoration and conservation.
We have 3 phases of the restoration. The first one is the assessment to know what the problem is. And number 2 naman is the design phase, so to address the problems. And then the third phase, the last one, is the construction phase to implement the design.
Sa totoo lang, one of the things na pansin ko sa ating mga Pilipino ay mahina tayo sa maintenance. Now, as I've said, 127 years old na yan. Made of steel. Eh, syempre, ang kalaban ng bakal, oxygen, tsaka tubig.
Mabusising tinitignan ang bawat sulok ng basilika. Isa-isang tinitignan at pinag-aaralang maigi ang mga dapat gawin at ayusin. Ito ay upang magpatuloy si Baste sa pagiging tahanan ng Diyos, tahanan ng mga mananampalataya, at tahanan ng mga Pilipino.
Is trying to be respectful to the place. We don't want to modernize anything. We don't want to change anything dramatically because this is a corner of Quiapo that is witness to so much history, especially during the turn of the century. Stepping inside the basilica is like stepping back in time, and we want to preserve that feeling.
Sa artworks lang, napakasakit sa ulo. Kasi kung yung bakal pininturahan tapos kinalawang yung bakal, normally tinitiktikan mo ng kalawang yung bakal, may artwork yan worth millions at this point in time. So, masakit sa ulo, hinahanap pa namin ang best solution, papaano matanggal yung kalawang at the same time ma-preserve yung artworks.
Kasi it's very easy to lose sight of what you once had or to lose sight of what you had been because you're always looking to the future. Pero this is a place that reminds you of the capacity of Filipinos to be inventive, to be welcoming of other ideas, to be ambitious, to be grand, and to be elegant. It's a reminder of that.
From the point of view of culture naman, dito makikita, kapag tayo ay nagkaisa, maganda yung kinakalabasan.
Another thing is perhaps the craftsmanship, the art. Filipino artists came in here, so it's part of their legacy. So usually when you have a very old structure, the contribution of the Filipino is labor and land. But for this basilica, it's the very character, the very identity of the place. It's everything that you see that inspires devotion. That is part of Filipino culture.
Kung talagang tayo ay magkasama-sama, we can accomplish and do greater good, of course, for the praise of God and for the sake of God's kingdom.
I would definitely recommend it to my friends because I think this is a unique church, and so far I've not seen an all-steel church, and I think it should be shared with other people as well.
It's not just heritage, it's not just about the past, it's also saying something about what we are capable of our potential. And that's important for any formation of national identity, for you to remember a legacy. And that's largely what San Sebastian Basilica is, its legacy.
Marami pang pagdaraan ng proseso ang pagsasaayos kay Baste. Hindi madali, subalit isa lang ang ipinapakita nito. Ang matibay na pananampalataya ng mga Pilipino na kahit paglipasan na ng panahon, walang bagyo, lindol o unos ang mga kabali rito. Ang Basilica ng San Sebastian ay isang buhay na saksi sa pag-unlad ng ating pagka-Pilipino. Isang buhay na testamento ng ating kultura at paniniwala sa Diyos.
Hayaan mo akong alagaan ang natitira sa'yo, sa iyong gandang hindi kalimot-limot, nag-iisa sa mundong umiikot. Hayaan mo ako, hayaan mo ako, dahil ika'y nagsisilbing tahanan ng aming mga dasal, nagbibigay liwanag sa aming mga pangarap. Hayaan mo akong tanggalin ang namumuong lungkot at takot ng iyong halaga'y kukupas. Manalig ka sa Diyos nating nasa taas. Hayaan mo ako, hayaan mo ako, dahil ika'y nagsisilbing tahanan ng aming mga dasal, nagbibigay liwanag sa aming mga pangarap. Hayaan